Today we talk about which ones? We're back. Ugly 6 time, baby. No, those are not. Oh, I don't know. Did they come out before 20? Did that color come out in 91?
I thought it did.
It probably, but that's definitely not the 91 release.
No,
that's like the 2014. I want to say.
Yellow down there. I was like, wow, this looks very vintage.
Yeah, I hate that
colorway.
Yeah, remember those? I forget the boutique, the one in Paris. What the fuck was it called? God damn it. Why am I blanking on the name of these? These are like such a grail too. And I think I got them because I saw you guys talking about it in a video about how dope this leather was.
Yeah, well, I think I was talking about the other one. Earthquakes are the ones I always mention when I talk about quality back in the day.
Okay.
Because the neoprene, not the neoprene, the nubuck on the toe box is so much better. The leather on this is phenomenal.
Right? Isn't that crazy? But yeah, forget the good stuff. Let's see what you're gonna shit on here. Ugly 6. What's the ugly 6 pieces of shit in here?
Immediately going out of your fucking closet, like out of control that you even.
Dude, you have to. You gotta have a pair of these.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You don't have to do
dude, Nike's all-time highest selling product right here. You gotta have a pair of these.
Yeah, these are all
Come on.
right into your little fucking pile.
Dude, you want to hear?
Yeah.
You want to hear? So just grab one of them, just so I can like keep the other one.
Oh, so you know what goes.
Yeah. But the funny thing with these is, so before I started collecting sneakers, I was looking for a pair of sneakers to add to the collection, right? And I didn't know jack shit about Jordans, because now I know everything about Jordans, right? Well, I shouldn't say everything, but I got them all organized. I know all the numbers. I know enough. This was my attempt at a Nike ID back when I was like, oh, I want a sneaker and I want a Jordan. What should I get? And I just went right to Nike.com and I was just like, oh, look, a Spizike. This looks interesting. Let me just customize this. And then I wanted to get like straight up university red all over this bitch, but they listed it as solar red. And at the time, I didn't know what the fuck solar red was. And on the website, it looked, and actually in this lighting right now, it looks like the color I wanted it to come out, but it didn't turn out that color. It's more of a pinkish, which maybe I'll be able to pick it up. But yeah, right.
You gotta hit up the flash for it to show.
In this lighting, though, it looks pretty much like what I wanted it to look like, just full on red and black like an actual Jordan, but it turned out like this. So yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. My one attempt at a Nike ID. Actually, no, I did another Nike ID. This was where's my Kobe 4s? Oof. Yeah, I did these.
You wear those?
Yeah, I beat them to death.
I was being sarcastic. they look like they've been through quite.
Yeah, the Hyperdunks, which also I got because of Kobe, and then obviously the Kobe 5. That was my first ever Kobe. This was my first foray into Nike. Before that, I was like pure Adidas purist.
Really?
Yeah. And then I like was in love with Kobe so much that I finally was like, fuck it, man, I got this ankle insurance commercial. I got to fucking jump on this. So I bought that, the Hyperdunks with the Aston Martin commercial he did for those, where he jumped over the car. And then I won my intramural championship in these bad boys. That was like my highlight of my entire medical school career. Not the medical degree.
Never going anywhere.
Yeah. And of course, my teammate that helped us win the championship, he came over once and crashed here, wanted to go to the gym downstairs. He just wanted to borrow a pair of sneakers. So he borrowed these and he fucking ripped the laces off him. Like,
he probably just went to tighten them.
Yeah, exactly.
Who tightens shoes?
Yeah. But yeah, regardless, I'm not going to get rid of those.
I'll just take one. I keep grabbing both.
Not a fan of the creamsicles, huh?
Hate this.
Russell Westbrook, PE, Jordan 32.
Hate those things.
Yeah, in retrospect, this was quite the flop, but, what are you going to do?
Quite the flop.
Yeah.
I would throw the Hyperdunk in there, but I'm not going to do that to you.
Oh, you can't offend me, dude. Trust me.
I'm not going to do that to you. Honestly, I feel like that's probably about it. I don't think I have 6 in here.
Wow. Not even sort of an honorable mention. Not even.
Never mind. I lied. You didn't see these the first time around. Put that right next level. Next level. Yeah. Really? That's what we did here. Okay.
Dude, I mean, a laceless basketball performance sneaker. Come on.
It scares me.
Why?
The fact that it's laceless in a basketball sneaker.
I mean, I hooped in them
and go in the same conversation.
I hooped in them and they were phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah. That's just me.
Yeah, I think that might be it. That might definitely be it for me.
You fuck with all the Boost models, all the Air Max.
Not that I fuck with them. It's just that I'm not mad at you for selecting because I feel like it's that one girl that you kind of regret. Everybody has one of those. You know what I'm saying? You're like, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't terrible. Got a little boost in there. It's fine.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not my favorite Boost model, but because it was the first ever shoe with Boost, that's the whole reason I bought it.
So, like, I mean, you've definitely worn the shit out of them too.
No, just once, I think, actually.
They look a little. Well, no, not really. It's probably where you wore them that got them.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
this.
Yeah, just for the historics of it, that's typically the reason I buy any and all of these shoes, and why I'm a stickler for certain colorways, because they were the debut colorways or whatever. So.
Not bad. Not mad at it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like it, but I'm not mad at it.
I've had people pick it on here before.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, it's different.
Yep.
But I'm an enthusiast at heart, so talk to me to be like, I really dislike this.
See, that's the thing. Anytime I get an actual sneakerhead in here, they always struggle with this part, because it's just like, dude, I love sneakers, so. It's hard
For me to
pick.
say like this is ugh. I mean, dude, this isn't terrible either. I mean, it's just stuff that I like. When I saw when it came out, I was like, oh god, I hate this shoe. Like, that's probably what you have there right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to like lose myself in that thought, because like, how many times can you count where you thought that first and then later on you were just like, oh man, these are kind of nice.
My collection's built on not regretting buying stuff, so I'll buy it so I don't have to regret not buying it later.
Exactly.
And then I wind up loving it, so who cares?
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got.
That's it?
You're good.
So what did we settle on? We settled on just 4, huh?
Zeros in here, huh? Air Max Zero.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't pick this. This is probably the all-time
I don't like Instant Pump Fury by any means. Not mad at it though, because I do like one of them.
Which one?
The Concept.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that.
Yeah, that's the one shoe where I'm like, you know what? Instant Pump Fury is not terrible. I don't like the shape of it. I don't like anything about the shoe. But I'm not mad. This thing is wild. I was gonna say the R word thing.
Good catch.
Would have fit there too.
All right.
I like these Gizmo. These are nice.
Dude, and they're comfortable.
I have a pair of like lows, so I could break myself into, because I don't know how like this probably look good with this fit right now.
I think so. You could pull it off. I trust you.
I'm not doing $700 goat leather fucking.
No, that one's elk.
Oh, it's elk.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what did you do to get these?
Those actually weren't that expensive.
Oh no, I meant like the material on the shoe.
Gotcha.
I was just looking at these. And chilling.
I know Tone's a huge fan of those.
Yeah, the cock on the back of the tongue.
Tongue cock?
You gotta get Tone up here.
I did. He's come over a few times, but
Yeah, but he didn't know a podcast.
yeah, no, I definitely have to have him back for that.
Yeah,
I'd love to have all you guys back.
Tone, I'm not gonna go for Super Bowl. I'm not going anywhere. Video, Tone. Are you serious? All right. I was like, I would have went, you fool.
Oh, what? You should have came.
I didn't know, like, I'm just looking, am I gonna go? I didn't know anybody, like, who's gonna be there? Is it gonna be cramped? You don't know. These are dope.
Yeah, that's fine.
These are clean.
Have you seen those before?
No.
With the fish tank box? Like the box is all just clear panels, like a fish tank.
Yeah.
And it's it's like a whole thing.
I mean, it's wild. Like, I probably wouldn't wear it, but the idea and the material is very nice on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't worn them yet.
I don't think you're ever going to either. No,
Yeah,
seriously,
I'll
like,
get to
not
them.
in like a negative way, just, like, I wouldn't wear these. I would keep them just like pristine.
The only thing I could think of buying and definitely never, ever, ever wearing would be the Nike mags. But even then, I would find a way to
I would
wear them.
I was gonna say you have no 990s in here, and then never mind.
Nah, dude. Yeah, because I got the OGs and then the 990 V4s. Yeah, because that was the DSLR pack, because they were so popular in the DMV. So I figured, what else, and they came with that special box. I was like, fuck it, man, I gotta pull the trigger.
I think I gotta buy a pair of 990s actually. I keep like saying to myself, I'm not gonna buy a pair. I'm trying to go to like a New Balance focus group so I can do it for free. I'm just gonna have to like shoot the locks off the wallet and buy a pair. Yeah, that's all you got is for.
All right, fair enough.
Close it off.
Well, thanks for joining. Why don't you tell us where we can find you again?
You can catch me every Thursday on a Thursday at 8 p.m. featuring Tone of My Voice, K-Black23. I forgot the one. Don't worry about it. Catch me on Hype Report. You can catch me on Instagram or Twitter at The Camp0ut, spelled with a 0.
Boom. And then what was I gonna say? And we just wrapped up the podcast, so check out Mikey on that, and we'll see you around, man. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.